Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And whew, girl, I was gonna try to put some water in my head and some moisturizer and try to do something to my. I just was like, girl, I don't even. Girl, at this point, girl, it is what it is. Girl, my edge up. Girl, look at this. You know, I'm thinning at the top a little bit already. Like, my barber can fix it, but you know, but since my hair growing out, I do my hair like this now. And like, my hair's starting to recede right here just a little bit. Woo! I was like, girl, just put some water on your hair, some moisturizer. I said, girl, I don't even have time for all that, girl. It's quarantine time. Here we go. I ain't the only one walking around here. I do not like looking like this. Girl, you know what? I think what it is, it bothers me so much is because, like, I know I don't have a choice but to look like this until the barbershops open back up, because even my barber ain't cutting her no more, baby. He said, I told your barber had died down here in Houston, and I guess that must have scared the girls, because, girl, all the barbers are like, no house calls, no nothing. Y'all niggas gonna have to wait or do what it do. I think it's bothering me because I know that, girl, we gonna be walking around here looking like this for a long time. Bitch, I'm gonna have locks by the end of baby. Bitch, shout out to my motherfucking mama. Baby, let me tell y'all whole something. Girl, so when all this shit hit the fan, right, my mama, I guess she must have knew, baby. So she went to Walmart, and she was probably one of them helpers at the store with a basket full of shit, and y'all was probably judging her like, here she go, taking all the shit from everybody else. But see, my mama was looking out for everybody in the family. Baby, my mama done made look what they call. She done made us look care packages and shit, girl. So, girl, she done sent me some bleach. Girl, she done sent me a big old thing of hand sanitizer. Girl, some wipes. Girl, some gloves. Girl, some other wipes over here, girl. I said, come on, mama. Yes. Come on. Girl, my mama said, baby, I got to send my baby some shit, girl, so I can make sure that shit. I said, girl, girl, in real life, girl, I really needed that bleach, and I needed that. I have been looking for bleach since this stuff hit the fan, and I have been looking for hand sanitizer. And this is the only little thing I got, and I stole this out of my sister's car. And I've been making this stretch. I only was using this like if I went to the store and I didn't have no gloves, girl, I was using this all throughout the store. You know, stuff like that. But I only knew this was my only little thing. But shout out to my mama, girl. She sent me a little care package, my sister a care package. Shit, I already took my grandmother some stuff. Yes, ma'am. She told me, she said she ran across some more stuff. She'll give me some more. I was like, girl, this is good enough for me, girl. I'm about to bleach. I'm about to bleach this motherfucking apartment down. You know, I be thinking, girl, anytime I open I think anytime I open my door up, that shit be flying inside of here. So, girl, I'm about to bleach this table down and bleach. Oh, yeah. You know, baby. You know, we love, black folks, we been loving bleach, girl. The white girls just got hooked to it. Anyways, put a little bleach in your dishwater. Just a little bit. Just a cup full. So that's old school washing dishes. That's how my grandmother taught. That's before dishwashers was around, girl. We had to go in the kitchen and wash the dishes. Girl, my grandmother used to have a slop bucket where, like, every night after dinner, the food we didn't eat, or like the bones or whatever, we could never throw it in a trash can, because that's how you get roaches. I don't know if y'all know this. Girl, this might be something my grandmother told me, and I just be telling, and we think our grandmother and them, we think they spit the gospel, girl. But you're really not supposed to put food in your trash can in the house. You're supposed to keep a little bucket beside, like on the counter somewhere or wherever, and you put like a little, when you go to the grocery store, Publix, Kroger, Rounders, wherever you go, and you put the little bag inside the thing, so at the end of the night, whenever the family is done with dinner, You put whatever you didn't eat, all the slop in a bag, and then you tie the bags together and you take it outside and put it in the trash can. But see, we used to be country, so we used to dump the food inside the woods so we could feed the animals. Oh, honey, girls, squirrels, and raccoons, and possums, and rats, and all types of shit probably used to be in them woods, girl. But we used to take this dumping inside the woods because we knew, girl, that was going to eat the food. But yeah, sometimes we would put it in just a trash bag. I mean, like a little Kroger bag, and then we would put it outside in the big trash can. But you're never supposed to leave food in your trash can in the house, because girl, that's how you get roaches. Anyway, child, girl, I done talked about 5 minutes, 6 minutes. All right, let's get into the not chasing Dallas. We're talking about love and hip hop. All right, here we go. So, Rashida is getting ready for a date with Kirk. Rashida, let me say something. I will say this much, because we give Rashida a hard time because she a dumb, yeah. But Rashida is gorgeous. Rashida is gorgeous, and when Rashida was like doing her confessionals, I was like, I could really see Rashida like giving speeches. Like, I was like, oh, okay, come on through, Rashida. You know what I said, though? Let me stop. Okay, you got to give a compliment before you start saying what you really want to say. I'd be goddamn if I go on a date with my man and I'm in the restroom and I'm at my house and I'm, putting on 4-inch heels, barely can walk, trying to pull out a cute little fit, trying to make sure this face is beat, hair is twirled. And girl, I walk up and girl, you got on one of Nene V-neck shirts and a hoodie and some baggy jeans and some tennis shoes. Girl, I done did all of this to sit beside none of this. I said, damn, and I was like, damn, women be going through a lot to get dressed up just to go out to stand beside a nigga who threw on a hoodie. This is what the fuck I want to know, okay? How the fuck Kirk got 5 kids outside the marriage? Okay, now I know he had one while he was married. He cheated on his wife and raw dogged another bitch, a couple of years ago. We know about that little baby. So I'm assuming that Rashida is including that baby within the 5, and it's actually not 6, because they have 2 together. They have those boys together, and then Kirk has his other children. So I'm trying to see what the fuck, Kirk, when the fuck did you have all these kids? And how old are you, Kirk? Because I saw some shit online, nigga. I saw some shit online about your dirty ass, Kirk. We might have to talk about that in the live. We might have to talk about that in the live. Because I think I might be going live either Friday or Saturday. But we might have to talk about that in the live. I don't know how true it is. I'm going to do a little bit more digging to see what I come up with. But I heard some shit about you, Kirk. We're going to leave it at that. Until Saturday, maybe. Then we might have to talk about it. But Kirk, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck these 5 kids come from. How old are you, Kirk? How old is Rashida? Because the shit I heard, we're going to leave it at that. I put Ciara dumb as fuck for buying this nigga some Chanel. I don't give a damn if that's your ex-husband, girl, of 55 years. This nigga did not give a damn if you went to jail or not. He could have easily testified on your behalf and you wouldn't have had to worry about anything. This nigga showed up to your court date just to say, I'm gonna support you on the concrete. And then you turn around and buy him Chanel. I don't give a good goddamn if it was if you were saying that it was a present from the kids. Cause sometimes the kids ain't got no money. So if the kids bought the daddy a present, the money is coming from Sierra. So I don't give a damn if you did that. It's not coming from no Chanel. It's not coming from Chanel. You better take your black ass in there and make him a card, because that's the most he gonna get from me. Especially after I see the way he did me. I said, Sierra, you a fool. When I tell you kids, let me tell you something about children. Children and old people are the only two groups of people who are honest with you. Okay? Kids gonna tell you the truth even if it hurt your feelings down to your soul. And grown and old people gonna tell you the truth because they feel like, bitch, I'm about to clock out at any time, so bitch, let me go ahead and be a bitch or an asshole, because can't nobody do shit to me because I'm old. First of all, Mason, I love Mason. I feel like Mason needs to be on a Disney Channel. Just in these few seconds on Love and Hip Hop, that boy has so much character to me. When I say when he was like, when he was making faces, and when they said when Sierra was talking about them being friends, and Mason was shaking his head like no. Like, see, the thing is, these kids know the fuck shit that they know what happened when y'all were around each other. They know. We know what happens when our parents don't get along and they're arguing and fussing and fighting. They think that just because they closed the door that we can't hear, but baby, we can hear. And we see our mama's eyes are red. We see all of that and hear all of that. So when that little boy was at the table shaking his head like, no, y'all don't need to be friends, he's saying no because we know how y'all get when y'all get together. And it ain't changed. So listen to them children. I like Mason. I think Mason needs to be on Disney Channel somewhere. Yeah. Anyways, now baby, Paris. We just gonna knock all this out at the same. I don't know if Paris, I'm gonna say this much. Okay, listen to me before y'all say anything. I don't know if Paris is all the way innocent in this situation, just because of the way that, to me, they handled the situation. Like, if you really, really, really thought that your daughter was in the wrong, okay, one, maybe Sierra said, bitch, they expected me to handle this the nigga way, and to go, because, girl, truth be told, girl, if a nigga was to beat on my son, and we lived in the same building, baby, that door, baby, you would have been in your living room watching TV, and that whole door would have just came busting in, girl. Because you're not putting your hands on my child, okay? Especially if they are a child. Now, if they're a grown-ass man, okay, girl. But a child, and you up there jumping on my child, and we live in the same building, girl, the way that whole building would have went up in flames, down, okay? So, Sierra may be trying to handle it like a white woman. Like, bitch, y'all want me to act like a nigga in these streets and fight and fuss and cuss. No, bitch, I'm going to the laws. So I can get with Sierra on that one. Because that's the way we need to handle it. But the way they were talking, it also made me kind of feel like Paris was not in the, like, she was doing some shit. Like, this is, a part of me thinks this. I think Paris was up there fucking with that little girl. And the little girl, I think it was Paris and probably some of her homegirls. And I think the little girl mama was like, they gonna stop fucking with my baby. And let's just be honest, Paris ain't no smaller girl, you know. I'm not talking about the children, but she got a little, she got a little weight on her, okay? So, if I saw Paris, and girl, all I see is bundles and bundles and bundles and bundles, and girl, she's a big, she's a little thick girl. So maybe I'm thinking Paris was fucking with this girl, and that mama was like, I'm tired of my child getting picked on at school. These little girls got me fucked up, and so the mama went to the school. I think that could have happened too. Like, I don't think Paris is all the way innocent. And then when Shooter was talking about, Shooter is cute. I never realized how cute he was until he was at the dinner table with, when they went out for his birthday. I thought he is handsome. Anyways, Shooter was like, I can't be losing no other child. I already lost one child. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like Paris is not as innocent as some people think that she is in this situation. Let me say something, y'all. I don't like talking about the children, but when I tell you, baby, y'all kids, I just think about, I'm going to say this much. I think about the time when I was 14 and I was a little girl and all my other friends, I was a bald-headed bitch in the group. I didn't get to wear wigs and weaves. No, but honestly, like when I was going to school, when I was 14 to 15, baby, the girls, the most they wore was a weave ponytail. Okay, the most my sister and them could do was get them a weave ponytail, put some curl it up. See, this is old school. See, y'all young hoes don't know shit about this. Girl, they used to put their weave ponytail in the microwave. So what I was saying was, they used to put their weave ponytail in the microwave. The most that my sisters and any other girls I remember doing was a ponytail. And it was just they pulled their hair back and strapped that ponytail on and went about it, baby. The girls now, baby, these 14-year-old girls we having, baby, they hair be looking just as grown and just as good as the grown women. How you walking around here with a bust down, busted in the middle, waves, baby? Your hair look just like your mama's. How you walking around here with a whole wig on your head? I mean, but times have changed. Shout out to all of y'all who daughters walking around here who hair look just as good as y'all's. I mean, girl, it is what it is. Hold up. Okay, so Jock comes to the salon. Sharonda is so gorgeous. Sharonda is there. I guess they're bringing Sharonda back into the show because I'm not exactly sure why he had to meet Alexis at the salon. I guess just to show that the salon, I guess he was promoting his salon. I guess that's what I'm going to say. He basically meets up with Alexis Sky because Alexis Sky is a victim of sex trafficking, and he wanted to have her be a part of a panel that he's putting together. So Rashida meets up with the girls. Rashida got a lot of goddamn, baby, that Sharita hair. I mean, yeah, her name's Sharita. Rashida hair is so, baby, she got so much hair. Anyway, she meets up with the girls, Mimi, Bambi, Bambi and what's her girl name? Sierra body. I don't know, girl. I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't even gonna say nothing. She wants them to go on a girls' weekend getaway or just a getaway. I don't know if it's for the weekend or what, but a getaway to some ski resort in Tennessee. What else? Okay, so they get to the part where they're at the having the discussion about sex trafficking. Girl, let me just say something. I don't have a lot to say about sex trafficking because I really don't know a lot, but I will say this much. One thing I have realized is that I think that sometimes, and I was one of these people, I just thought that the what are they called? The trafficker, the person who's not the pimp. What are they called? The abductor. I guess abductor, right? Trafficker. I don't know. Basically, the person who's taking the girls and women, I guess, and boys too. I always thought it was men. I never really thought about it being women until some stuff happened here in Houston, and they broke down like this sex trafficking ring. And girl, the people that were taking the girl, it was white women, black men, black women, people of all different races, genders. Like I would just think that it would be a man trying to lure these girls or boys into this sex trafficking stuff, but no, it's all types of, like, it was like 25 of them, and it was like young boys, 21 years old, young older guys. Like, it's really everyone. You really can't trust anyone. One of the women says that she was a victim and a trafficker. She would go to victims. She would get her victims from the church. Another woman says that she was pimped out by a mega church pastor's daughter. I guess for their safety, they can't say the daughter's name. Yeah, I guess. Alexis Scott stops by. I was confused about Alexis' story. I believed Alexis, but I don't like when they're talking about something so serious, but it's like a rush. Like, okay, girl, and it's like the way they edited it. Like, girl, I didn't get. There were some holes. It was some holes in the story to me. Not to say that it wasn't true. It just, I don't know if Alexis didn't get enough time to explain what happened. Like, even with the she said because I get the whole, I was not kidnapped, but I was held hostage. So it was probably, I'm assuming that it had to be like a boyfriend or someone who she knew that she thought she could trust, and she couldn't. So she wasn't kidnapped, but she was held hostage. They threw her cell phone away. She couldn't get in contact with her parents, which I completely believe that, because for a lot of us, we really don't memorize numbers. You know, girl, if you lost your cell phone right now and you were at a payphone, how many people could you really and truly, like, could you really say you know the number? I know my sisters. I know a few of my friends. But for the most part, like, I don't know my mama's number. I don't know my grandmother had changed her number a while ago. I don't know my grandmother's number. And the only person's number I know is my sister, my friend in Dallas, my friend in DC, and that's it. I don't know anybody's number by heart. But anyways, when she was talking about how she met a guy, I'm thinking, was it a guy who she had been pimped out to that said, how old are you? 16. Okay, I'll drop you off at a bus station. Like, I just wish she could have went more into detail about what happened. I already talked about Ciara's daughter getting jumped. Bambi pregnant. I mean, even when she was packing her clothes, it sounded like that's what they was getting to. Like, oh yeah, my head was hurting. No, can black people be allergic to chicken? Okay, girl, we already get it. You about to tell us you pregnant. Kirk's son is in trouble with the law. Rashida decides at the last minute that she can't go on the trip because Kirk can't handle his business with his son by his goddamn self, which I think is so weird. Like, yes, your stepson could be in a whole bunch of trouble, and I guess the trip is not that important, but it is your part of your job. But I look at it, I might be wrong in this situation, but I look at it as though you have Kirk and then you have the boy's biological mother. They can't handle the situation together. That just lets you know that Kirk, girl, these men don't be knowing how to do shit. So Rashida can't go to work, basically, because this is work for Rashida. So Rashida can't go to work because Kirk don't know how to handle the situation with his grown-ass son, with his baby mama. Okay, whatever. Is Ciara wrong for going on a trip? I don't know if Ciara is wrong. I mean, from what I saw, the little girl was staying at the daddy's house. I mean, girl, at the end of the day, I don't know, girl. I don't know if she's wrong or not. I mean, I just look at it, a part of me looks at it like, okay, girl, you have two parents, they're involved in the life of your kids. Why can't she go to work? Because again, this is work. It is a trip, but this is work. So I don't know if she's wrong or not. I honestly don't even care. Bambi's stomach is hurting on the bus. Okay, girl, we get it. Cheyenne looked just like KK. Now, the whole cell phone thing, I love KK. KK and Mama D are like my two favorites on the show. But KK does give me KK gives me, she'll cut you out and she'll do what the fuck she want to do to her, but you better not say nothing to her back, especially if you're a child. Because at the end of the day, like KK, even though I feel like KK is one of those parents where, like, at the end of the day, like, or one of those people where, like, if I can curse you out, but bitch, you can't curse me back. Do I believe Cheyenne cursed KK out? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even care, y'all. I don't care. Cheyenne. I thought it was a little bit fucked up that at the end of the day, Cheyenne, would I be mad? I said I had to think about it. Would I be mad if I found out that my sister was talking to my friend or someone who I was going into business in and nobody told me nothing? I guess I can kind of see it because it's kind of like, damn, you over here like smashing my sister and y'all keeping it a secret because what? But then it's also like, bitch, Cheyenne is grown. That's a grown ass woman. She can fuck who she want to fuck. You fuck who the fuck you want to fuck, Scrap. So why she can't fuck who she want to fuck? Period. That's a grown. At the end of the day, that is a grown ass woman who can make her own decisions, even if they are stupid as fuck. She still can make her own decisions, and you can't do shit about it. And nobody has to tell you, like nobody really has to tell you anything. Nothing. You don't get. You can't. You don't have to. You don't have a say so in who Cheyenne speaks to. You don't have a say. Your opinion really doesn't matter at all. Again, that's a grown ass woman. She can do what she want to do, even though it is shooter. All right, y'all. That's all I got to say. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.